Hello YouTubers, viewers, and subscribers. What's up? I'll tell you what's up. It's my 1-year anniversary of TheFanofFans17 YouTube channel and my 3-year anniversary of the Brian Fanman23 / FanofFans17 YouTube account in general, because I first started the account in November of 2012, and then I had to leave YouTube for personal reasons in May of 2014, and then decided to rejoin in November 2015. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to keep it up or not, but it turns out I was able to have a great year out of that account, and it turned out to be much better than I expected. Because at first planned it was just going to be a little small YouTube account I was going to be able to have there, and it ended up being practically a business. So, yeah. So, this is one of my first videos I've actually decided to show myself in it. Do the FaceTime camera. And I purposely put my Harbor Breeze or a ceiling fan in the background in my bedroom here. So, yeah. Now this video is going to be about shoutouts to people who have supported and helped my channel, and upcoming videos and events for next year and stuff, and changes that are going to be made to my channel. So first we'll start with changes that will be made to my channel. Sorry about that, guys. I'm feeling itchy tonight. So, yes, it's been a 1-year anniversary. I'm kind of doing it early, November 26th. The 26th will officially been my 1-year anniversary of 2015, because I started in 2014. So, yes, I'm really excited about that. So first, I'm going to give, changes to my channel. So, instead of being called TheFanofFans17 now, I was originally going to just be Brian G, since everyone practically knows my first name now. No one really knows, maybe Dan, but that's about it. That was my last name, but I do share that with people it begins with a G. So I was going to be called Brian G, but I wasn't sure that was a great idea since I was 13 and a half. So I'm thinking about just being called Brian FanofFans17, kind of like Brian Fanman23. But my icon, instead of being a neon colored 17, it's going to be, sorry about that, guys. Please excuse that. A selfie of me, a picture I took, so people can, I just thought I'd do that because one of my subscribers, Thomas Aaron Lork, mentioned to me that he wanted me to show myself more and stuff. So, so I'll make some upcoming videos, but for the most part, I might change some of my channel art too, to more make it look like I'm a fan collector, and post some more vintage, older ceiling fans in my channel art instead of the builders at Harry T's. So, we'll see about that, but that might not be till a little later. So anyway, next is shoutouts. My first shout-out, now this is for people who have really helped and supported my channel and have been great friends to me. My first shout-out is for Thomas Aaron Lork. And this shout out I'm giving to him because just about everything he's done to me is helpful and supportive and kind. He told me once I'm his favorite YouTube user, which that practically made my day. And he's also made a whole bunch of videos for me. He also has a very interesting channel himself. And I don't know what the story is with the father and stuff. The father acts, everyone's like the father is a big deal or something. So someone could explain to me that story, that whole story thingy. That would be greatly appreciated. Well, I'm more interested in the fans, and what a great friend he's been to me. Probably, he started only about 3 months after I got up my channel, TheFanofFans17, up and running, and he's been helping me ever since. So, this shout out goes to him. My second shout out is for Brandon Johnson, because he has also done a lot of stuff. It was more like 4 months after I got my channel up, 4 months, 5 months, and I first discovered that he made a video for me about the fans at Caribbean Cove. I commented saying that's really cool, and then he just started writing back and then helping me and giving me fan names and making other videos for me and stuff. So, and also one time he sticked up for me when I was being bullied by some horrible online users. So I felt like that was very nice of him to do that. And also I did just about a month ago at Fanimation, I met him in person. Yes, I'm doing an interview. So, yes. And he was just as fun as I saw him online. So, I wanted to give a shout out to Brandon. Who's number 3? Oh, yeah. Number 3. This could have been number 2, too, but I forgot to mention it. Number 3 is, I think his real name is Joshua Kellner. But he has his computer YouTube account is Carla Kellner, which I'm guessing is his mom's name, but I'm not for certain. But from the looks of it, from what I'm hearing in the videos of both of his channels, is that his name is Joshua. So I want to call him by his real name. Also, same thing, has helped out on my channel, commented on a lot of my videos, giving me compliments. He's also very good at correcting fan brands for me. He's also made videos for me. I wouldn't say he's done anything super supportive yet, but it's good enough that he's number 3 on the list. So congratulations, Joshua. And then finally, number 4 and final. I have not spoken to this person on YouTube very much. I have before, but I don't think he's a viewer of my videos or anything. But I've met him in person a lot. And I'm actually I think I'm going to be getting a fan from him this Thanksgiving. And I first met him at the John Kirk Furniture Store, not too far away from where I live. That's right, Dan Spiffy Newman. And the reason why I wanted to give this shout out, you guys are probably all wondering why I'm doing this, is because he has inspired me to go out of my way to try to collect and find vintage fans. He's giving me advice like how to find favorite fan brands like New Tone. He told me that New Tones are like weeds in Ohio, so I'm going to go down there this Christmas and see what I can find. But I hope I can find some excellent stuff down there. I've also been able to find 2 Victorians since his advice. And I've also gone to a Burger King, and I am on the list to get 6 Casablanca Delta 2s polished brass for blades. So, yeah. And then I have 2 other shoutouts. These are mini shoutouts. The 5th one is for E-Man Fan, or Emuel. And that's because he's done pretty much the same thing everyone else on my list has, but he's only started about a month ago. Before, there was one time I was on the waiting list for 4 months before he replied to my comment. And he never really spoke to me much before, and he hasn't spoken to me much in the last week or so either. But there's been a certain period of time where he's really helped out and talked to me and given me advice how to floor test and pick out appropriate fans. So that's 5th. And 6th one, I haven't spoken to this guy pretty much at all on YouTube. I've commented on his videos, but he never replies. But I've met him in person, and in person he was fun, and we talked and stuff. And his first name is Reese. I know that much. I mean, all of you probably know Reese. But I don't know how to pronounce his last name. It's like Umbreed or something. So, yep, those are all the shoutouts I have to give. Now, finally, last but not least, I wanted to give out upcoming videos. I'm actually going to try to upload a lot. Maybe it could end up being a few, it could end up being a lot of my From the Archives, or FTA videos of the Fan Man. Kind of like I've been doing with the remodeled Burger Kings. But I'm just going to do them with anyone. Like Brandon Johnson really missed the ceiling fans at the Brat Stop video. So I'll re-upload stuff like that pretty soon. And I'm also going to be doing a full, I hope I can. I mean, there's always stuff that happens. But I'm planning to go to World of Clothing this December. And I'm going to be doing a full video tour of the entire store, because there's stuff that's really interesting that I don't think I've ever showed you guys before. And some people have been asking me about stuff like replacements, mostly Reese. When I saw him at Fanimation, he was asking about what fans are the best shape, what fans are the worst shape, and also Michael has also been asking me those type of questions, so I'm going to do a video like that. And, yes, so I'll make the video this December. So, yeah, that pretty much covers it for now. It's pretty late at night, so I better get going to bed here pretty soon. If I forgot anything, I'll put it down in the description, because I'm kind of tired to remember stuff right now. But anyways, thank you all. Thank you all of you who have been helping me out, and goodbye.